Well, 5:30 in the morning, Monday, Memorial Day. The pendulum, I'm trying the pendulum again. It should fucking work. It's just all in how you ask the questions. It said, I don't think the pendulum can tell you future stuff. So I just said, if I get ready to come up here at 5:30, you know how long it takes me to do my walk, which the collective consciousness should. Is anyone planning on being up here in a vehicle? The pendulum said no. In fact, I kept going through the times, and it said nobody was planning on being here all day. Now, if their plans change, okay, but we'll see. They were here yesterday, Sunday, so I can't understand why they would not be here today, but we shall see. Oh my, that's just, what the fuck was that? Holy hell. Here, Daniel. Whoa, fucking, wow. That's barbed wire. That'd be nice in your plain tire. You're welcome, Daniel. Anyway, so, and therefore, David Wilcock has his once a week 4 or 5 hour talk, which is usually over my head, but this time it was on crop circles, and I'm really interested in crop circles. If you think crop circles are man-made, you're never going to wake up. If you can look at those crop circles and think some human made that, and especially most of them were made over one night, you're a goner. If you think it's like, that's just CGI, those are fake pictures. Whew, wow. David Wilcock is actually set in one of those. Of course, if you don't believe him, then go back to Fox News. Hey, you can get some truth there, I'll bet you. Ask Rachel Madcow. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway. David Wilcock's been trying to, he's set up to build the flying cars, you know, like the Jetsons. That's a reality, by the way. But he's got the factory and everything. It's all set up. They've been trying to get funding. And they got it, finally. Well, it's not in the bank, so. But supposedly the deal has been made. He's been trying to get it for, he kept thinking he was getting funded, but they would pull out at the last minute. So I hope this one goes through, because that means I think they're going to start out building some super fast passenger planes and super fuel efficient. And but then from there, they will build the George Jetson shit that goes like Mach whatever, that everyone can afford, and you can get on one and be in Ohio and go to England for lunch and be back by the afternoon. That's how fast they are. And they fly in space or on the ground, whatever. He said that there's already in the airspace, God dang it, Cooper, Coopy, come here, Coop. Come here, buddy. Come here. Coopy, 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 Coop. The FAA or whoever in the deep state, they've already blocked out airspace for drones, and so that's already marked out. Cooper, for the flying cars. They can use the same airspace, so that's pretty cool. Coopy, 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 Coop. They talk about free energy. This Marie Swallow or whatever, when she was on Cosmic Agency. Oh, some cheese. they were talking about free energy. She said, you're already connected to free energy. They just need to quit sending you the bill. She said that the nuclear power plants are fake, and nobody works there knows it. They are making electricity, but nowhere near what they act like they're making. Because she said the wires go from us down into the ground, and the real electric is coming from Tesla Energy underground, and we've been connected to that. It's this electric company. They're getting it for free and selling it to us. I pay so much money. I had to sell my car to pay my electric bill. It's really, really bad. Anyway, we were already connected to free energy. They just need to quit sending us the bill. We don't need any Tesla towers or anything else. We use the wires that are in place, and it's free. Done deal. It's so fucking simple. So fucking simple. And even if that's not right, all you'd have to do is take the free energy device, go to where the electric company set up, turn off their shit, and hook it up, and it goes out through the wires. It's same electricity. You don't have to change all your, like if you go to solar, you have to, well, maybe not. A lot of the early solar houses, you had to change everything to 12 volt DC, but I think now the way they work it is you charge these big ass batteries, and then it inverts to 110. So anyway, I don't know. What do I know? I don't know nothing. All I know is it resonates with me that we're already hooked to free energy, and all they got to do is quit sending us the fucking bill. So anyway, I watched the Indy 500 yesterday. Unfortunately, I had to watch it on YouTube TV, and they were selling some kind of 4K connection. So the regular connection, they kept fucking with it, and to get you to go over and pay for the 4K, no doubt. But I didn't. And so about halfway through it, I got nauseated with the commentators and shit. I can't watch that shit anymore. I can't watch those fuckers anymore. I just can't watch mainstream anything anymore. It just makes me crawl out of my skin. So I went to the store. I paused it because you're supposed to be able to pause it, and I came back. Hit start, took a long time, but finally it started up. And then every time I try to fast forward, it would just lock up. You have to wait like 5 minutes because they didn't want you to be able to do that, I guess. Come on, Callie. Come on, Cooper. Come on. You see okay, Ollie? Is that light too bright? I meant to tape that up some more. Sorry. I would turn it off, but I just don't trust you. Chloe went home yesterday. Kelly, Kelly Welly, Kelly Welly, Kelly Welly, Kelly Welly, Charlie. Come on, Cooper. Come on, Callie. Anyway, the race got interesting towards the end, I guess. But then I liked the guy who won it. I think Polo, I think it was. They pressure everybody to pour the milk over their head, which is just stupid. Yeah, pour the milk over your head, get it into the $3 million cockpit of your car you're riding in, and into the electronics and shit. He just drank it. He spilled a little when he drank it, but he refused to pour it over his head, which gave me great respect for the man. He was not bending to peer pressure. Come on, Coopy. Coop. Come on. Come on, Cooper. Come on. Oh my God. Anyway. was watching a bunch of these badass things, where the thugs go into a bar and they pick on a guy and he turns around and beats their asses and shit. I was watching a bunch of those. And somebody at 5 in the morning messages me about one of our cheaper bikes, or cheapest bike. And I need to do a study. Those who hit, is this available? And the ones that message you after 9 and before like 7 a.m. if they're buyers or not. Is this available clickers? I don't know. Without doing the study, and I need to do a study, is this available? There's a little button they click on. Just shows they're not a buyer. They're just not a buyer. They're just a jack off, waste of time, stroke. And I already gave you all the cheese, buddy. Cooper, come on. Coop. Come on, Coopy. Come on. See him bouncing along. Cooper, Coopy. Coop. Come on, Cooper. Callie's over there doing something. Who knows what? Sun's starting to come up. I ain't got no cheese, buddy. Anyway, you already ate it. I think. Hold on, Ollie. Wait a minute. Yeah, I already gave it to you. That's it. I already gave it to you. So anyway, I was giving him answers like a badass would. What about the tires? I said, I went to my ad and cut and pasted the section that said the tires are like new and sent him the cut and paste. And then I said, read the ad. So anyway, we'll see. I had one yesterday. I don't know if I told you about it. This would have been the ultimate. A low baller. Low ballers are just such a waste of our time. But apparently, if you keep lowballing enough people, you'll get somebody who will actually sell it to you for half of what they're asking. Just, I don't know. But I think most of them just do it for entertainment. But I have an 1100, same bike. Cheap bikes are just usually a real hassle with the public. But anyway, it's an 1100cc bike. And he said, and texted me to 12:30 in the fucking morning. And he says, no disrespect, the 1100 or something like that, can I buy it or something like that? And I thought he was wanting to buy the 1100. So I start messaging him, and he starts messaging, and I message him back like 3:30 when I get up, and we're going back and forth, where can I get a helmet? Where, can I rent a trailer? I need to rent a trailer. Yeah, you ought to rent a trailer. Back and forth. And then he messages me and goes, well, since you're selling it for 1100, and I really appreciate that, can you take off another 100 because I have to rent a trailer? And then I realized he was not saying, he was messaging me about the 1100. He wanted to pay 1100 for the $2,000 motorcycle. And I was like, oh, you piece of shit. But, and I just put in there, I just realized you were offering 1100. I would never sell it for that. Have a nice day. Go back to lowball heaven. Click, and then I blocked him. However, if he hadn't tried to lowball $100 more, and he was messaging me from Tennessee, 2 hours away, he would have bought a helmet, rented a trailer, and drove all the way to us, tried to hand me $1,100, and I would go like, I don't think so. That would have been so poetic. That would have been so poetic. So poetic. But it didn't happen. Would make a good movie, though. You'd make a good movie. Come on, Koopy. Koop. Callie. Charlie. Let's go. Come on, Cooper, whatever your name is. Koop. Come on. Callie, are you down here already? Callie, yeah. Okay, I see a blue light. Yeah, Callie, it's me. She cuts through the trees and throws me off. Come on, Koopy. Come on. Oh, anyway. We're going to talk to the public. Maybe don't watch a bunch of gangster videos first. It's so hard not to say what I want to say. But I don't want to cause trouble on Marketplace, if you know what I mean. And I claim this conversation in Jesus' name. Just watch your words. Sometimes it ain't worth it. Just about always ain't worth it. Right, Callie? Get out of here. So, come on. Cooper, come on. Callie, come on. What are you looking at? Callie. Yeah, there's something in here. Come on. Come on, Callie, come on. God, the air quality is crazy. Come on. Get. Come on. Oh, my battery just died on my little hat. So anyway, have yourself a fine Memorial Day that all of our children were slaughtered so the deep state could suck on loosh and make money off of us while they finance both sides of the wars, and they start them with false flags. And if you don't know that, you're an idiot and you need to fucking wake up, please. You're holding us all back. Fucking sleepers are holding everybody back. The new world's just bulging and ready to start up with the sleepers. We're just holding everything back. And they don't even know it. Have a nice day.